Warmer climates tend to have cultures that are more expressive, more demonstrative, more outgoing, more flexible in their time schedules, more touching, if you will, and need a little bit more socializing and small talk before they get down to business. Cultures in colder climate, for whatever the reason it may be, maybe because they're so bundled up in their clothes, I don't know, but colder climate cultures tend to be less demonstrative, less expressive, less outgoing, more direct, more to the point, more outcome driven, less small talk before they get down to business. I was returning a phone call actually in Geneva to a man at the pharmaceutical company Hoffmann La Roche in Basel, Switzerland, which happens to be the German-speaking Switzerland. I didn't tell you this, but over in Switzerland, they don't waste any time in the German section answering the phone. They pick it up by their last name, and that's it. I answer the phone, they're like, Cotton. That's what's appropriate over there. Well, I'm still new and learning a lot of this on my own as I go, even though my background's in cultural science, as I said. And so I was returning the phone call for this man, and I said, well, Mr. So-and-so, this is Gayle Cotton with Circles of Excellence, returning your call. How are you? He said, none of your damn business. Now, the reason I called, they consider it superficial and a waste of time, and, you know, and I just regrouped. What else can you? We did get the contract, by the way, surprisingly enough, but what else could I do? I had to regroup. Email. Keep this in mind. Once you've put something in writing, you cannot undo it. Avoid all cultural specific language and jokes. And by the way, that goes for race, gender, you name it. Don't use that in email. If you offend somebody in email, you know what they can do? They can read it over and over and over again. In general, model the email format of somebody's email to you if you get the opportunity. If they use surnames, use surnames. If they're a little bit more social in the email, be a little bit more social. If they're direct and to the point, be direct and to the point. They are telling you their preferred style.